Here we are, back in Sevierville, Tennessee. Haven't been here since Thanksgiving 2024, the origin story of Ed Jaffe's peak merch vlog. But I'm back at what may be my favorite Buc-ee's because of the memories and because I get to come here with my family. This time I'm back here with peak merch wife. Here.
Hello.
Somebody needs a brisket, taco. Well, both of us do. But yeah, here we are. Let's do it. Happy spring. You are watching Peak Merch. And I'd be remiss to not point out how as soon as you walk into the restrooms, you start seeing the merch. Look at this. There it is. Of course, we got that art on the walls too. But for our intents and purposes, we're focused on the merch. Looks like Buc-ee's got into the potpourri game here. They got their own lines of the toilet spray. That's new since I was last here. And keep in mind, I was in the Texas locations last November. So, and $30 gets you this gas pump beverage dispenser. It holds 34 ounces. That's $30. So, pretty cool. You can put your iced tea in there and keep it in your man cave if you're so inclined. Now this I like. I like things that take sports and subvert sports. For example, is this a real jersey for sports? No, it's Buc-ee's. And they got a Buc-ee's soccer jersey here too. How much are we getting for this? $30 gets you the soccer jersey. And let's see how much the baseball jersey is. $30 for this as well. All right, we'll keep moving. You know what? I do need a new swimsuit. So maybe that's happening too. What do you think? And we've also got a Buc-ee's camp shirt. It's kind of that polyester, almost like New Flex. I know that's a Roosevelt's brand material. But there's the pattern. And they have swim trunks to match as well. So yeah, a lot of new swim trunks here. This is all new. I don't know if it's just for spring and I'm never here in time, or if this is new for the season. But here we are. Yeah, these are the famous items, Ham. And you know, this is kind of like almost what Disney started doing, putting their food on the merch. So you got the gummy bears, you got the beaver nuggets, you got the jerky, you got the drink, you got the brisket. And this appears to be like a nighty set for ladies or girls. They have children's versions too. Wow, so much new patterned clothes here at Buc-ee's. Let's see what else new stuff we can find. What else did you find? Oh, this is what you wanted to show me. I'm not sure if this is new. Yeah, the nightlight. I'm looking at it. It's cute. For sure. We've seen the bobbleheads before and the die-cast pickup as well. And the party cups. But I do think maybe you're right. Maybe the nightlight is new. What else you got? Whoa. Hold it still. Interchangeable charm jewelry. You want that? Will she get anything, folks? Hannah doesn't get merch to the degree I do, but, you know, I do my best to lobby. Live a little. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow.
Also, there's lots of different varieties.
Wow, 3 different varieties of charms.
4.
These are all new, too.
Look at this one.
I wonder if they have any new pins. I haven't seen them really update their pin game in a while, so we'll have to look for that. Yeah, 4, you're right. Suck it, Lisa Frank Estate. No new Buc-ee pins yet, but it is worth pointing out that they have a Buc-ee stamp, collectible stamp. Never seen anything quite like that. That's pretty cool. Should probably... And you know, people do collect spoons. My new colleague Anna, shout out to Anna, says, I'm the person who collects those spoons. So there you are, Buc-ee's collectible spoon. And then, you know, the usual suspects of, you know, keychains and whatnot. Poker chips. Collectible local poker chips. That's new too. All right, rock and roll.
You know, we recently revisited our RIP Party City video, and Buc-ee's is really taking the place well.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is filling in. I've shown the party section in the past, but
do they have these?
Party hats for children?
No, they're the Buc-ee's hat.
For children.
Wow.
They're party hats. I was right.
But they're Buc-ee.
I do think they had those. I don't think they had the Buc-ee's figural birthday candle, however.
What about cake pan?
Yeah, that's amazing. There's a cake pan there, too. Oh my gosh. So much new stuff. Wow. It's always party time here at Buc-ee's. And I don't know, I've seen the sunshades, I've seen a lot of the car stuff. I don't know if I've seen the suction cup adjustable car plush before. That's pretty good. I might be coming home with this too. What do you think? Should I do it? I don't remember if I've seen this waffle maker before. I want to say yes, but certainly haven't seen these local Sevierville postcards mixed in here with the glassware and the candles and whatnot. So, all right, rock and roll. What'd you find there?
Well, I was just lamenting not having any quarters for the press penny machine that has pennies that you can just take, because RIP pennies.
Yeah, what is this? Is a coin purse? An embroidered coin purse. I think you should get
Pretty
it.
great.
I'd love it if you got something for yourself.
Let's check if there's lining. There is, but it's not.
Okay. You gonna do it?
Maybe.
All right, stay tuned, folks. The Smoky specific Buc-ee's shirts have really upped their game. They've got this Bigfoot one, and then they've got this like Buc-ee's on my mind as well. I guess that could apply to Georgia too. But yeah, and then there's this sort of NASCAR style design back here. All of these seem new since the last time I've been here. So, should I pull the trigger? What do you think? And this is good what you found, because I can't decide on a t-shirt. So what you're suggesting is I get this, can you turn it a little up toward me because of the glare? There we go. Yeah, the sticker set, $4.
If you're a sticker girl like me.
I think you should get it.
I don't want it, because I'll never stick them, but...
There you go. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, this is all new.
No scratch and sniff, which is kind of scary.
Roasted pecans, banana pudding, cinnamon rolls, and cotton candy. And then the bumper sticker game, substantial. You're the only 10 I see, still holding it strong. Rest in peace, David Berman. And then, you know, others. I might get the Sevierville, Tennessee stickers. Yeah, I am pleased. Somehow they managed to keep making room for new stuff. Look at that. I mean, I'd be remiss to not point out these wallets that are new, too. A checkbook wallet. Who has a checkbook anymore?
This one's better.
Not mad about it. Yeah. These are these pleather. Oh, no, genuine leather. Bifold, trifold. I don't know. I like my Ridge wallet, but these are tempting. And then it looks like they have DOP kits with the snack design, too. Oh, and one more. NASCAR, actually, and Buc-ee's collab shirt there as well. What you reading? Fun. Buc-ee does go to school and learns about merchandising. Also, I want to point out this. Most of these Tennessee shirts I've shown before, but this one looks new. Clean restrooms, wall of jerky, world famous fudge, Texas Roundup, beaver nuggets. There you go. You know, I'm torn on the dog merch because we bought this and it's certainly novelty. As are these dog hoodies and stuff. And, you know, they have some nice dog toys. But then you look at this like collapsible travel bowl set is pretty great. Food and water, you know, you get the separate ones. And they got the leashes. So some of it's, you know, utility, some of it's just novelty. But, yeah, for the pup who has everything, there you go. Arms branded to the store specifically. And this Buc-ee's medallion. They've started having these medallions, which at $10 is a pretty hefty price, but I like that it has the location on it. So, and yeah, there are the other site-specific things over here. Cool. Look at this. They got a lot of IP stuff now here, too. They got Bluey Beanie Babies, which I've never seen before. They got Bluey blind boxes. Say that 5 times fast. And Roosevelt's. They got the Roosevelt's Jurassic Park line here, too. But I think the Bluey Beanie Babies might be the most fascinating thing. Brand synergy at its finest. Or worst, depending on who you ask. Good eye, Hannah. We almost missed this. Ah, yes, a toothpick holder shaped to a Buc-ee's boot. It's pretty good. How much is it?
$15.
Should we get it?
Why?
Well, why to any of this?
That's true.
I don't think that's the right answer. This is sort of like a merch category of like southern stores. They do these, they're not Cat's Meow brand, but these kind of 3D shelf sitter type things. They have this one, then the always open sign, and then the billboards as well. I don't feel like this one would be on a billboard though. It's too much text to read when you're driving by in a car. But I do like this cutting board. This Buc-ee's, he's sort of hiding back there. This cutting board is pretty cool. Huh. Alright. Hold the phone.
That's actually pretty kind of good.
I think we should get the Tennessee one. No?
Yeah.
Maybe I need a new air freshener for my smelly car. No, what the heck is a car charm? Come on. Also new appears to be this Buc-ee's mini tote for just $2.99. Not bad at all. Alright, I think it's food time. Lots of fudge here to like.
That sounds kind of good.
I got peanut butter chocolate, and I got tiger butter, which is like peanut butter and vanilla and chocolate swirled. Maybe my favorite fudge flavor. Thank you. Just beyond the tumblers, the spices, and the hot sauce, you'll find the immaculate jerky wall. Big fan of the Bohemian garlic, Korean barbecue. I don't think I've tried the jalapeno honey, so that might have to happen. And it looks like these are new, actually. The Buc-ee's snack sticks, sort of like those little Slim Jim type things. So cool. We'd be remiss to not mention these granola minis, which are nice and new. I've never seen them before. I've mentioned this before, but Buc-ee's kind of eats ideas from other brands and basically private labels them and makes them as a subsidy. And sometimes they're better and sometimes they're not. But this is an interesting one for sure. Not sure if I've seen these Buc-ee's trays before. They've got these kids trays and these other ones. They could be TV trays. They could be trays for eating in the car because there are famously, as Ed Jaffe mentions often, no tables outside Buc-ee's. This is grab and go at its finest, folks.
You can also buy these mini Buc-ee's buckets, which obviously you have to.
Buc-ee's.
Mini buckets.
What are you going to put in your buckets?
Whatever.
Paint,
Whatever I want.
paint brushes.
Probably beaver nuggets.
Smart. And I almost left without showing you the Buc-ee's Easter stuff. So they got these Yukon pints and sort of Stanley bootlegs, and a lot more I'll show you on the way out as well. And real quick, they do have this Easter blanket, the same design as everything else. That's $15. And then they've got a plush with the man himself there, also for $15. Okay, I think we're ready to boogie. Another new product category unlocked. A soap-infused sponge that lasts for 30 washes. Grapefruit and nectarine. And they've got vanilla pound cake. I don't know who's buying this, but it exists. Indeed. Did some bunny say Buc-ee's? Oh, there she is, folks. And they got a cotton candy shower steamer, too. And then all this Easter, sort of like we saw for Christmas, but Easter-fied. Alright, let's head. Just a quick pass here. $70 gets you the Buc-ee's double-wide sofa. Really great for camping or festival season. And look at this. This is new, too. That is a Buc-ee's brand ice cream maker. Kind of incredible. Like slow churn, old school style. $85 and it's yours. Well, I'll tell you, this hood is a mighty fine place to enjoy my brisket taco, my beaver tots, and last but certainly not least, my lovely company. This woman deserves the world, and so we eat our breakfast tacos together on the hood of our car outside Buc-ee's, of which you can only say one thing.
When you're visiting the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, remember Buc-ee's, the place to have breakfast.
Bye-bye now. Oh wait, I've been Jess, she's been Ham, you've been Patient, and you've just watched
Peak merch, and that was Buc-ee.